Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
So here's gold market, guys, and you can see big contrast to the euro currency that we have just discussed a few minutes ago. So actually Donald Trump was saying a lot of things recently, and what a particular speech has triggered this upward action is difficult to say, but since the performance current of the euro currency and the gold stands opposite, it probably makes sense to suggest that some geopolitical background exists here, so this upward action. Maybe this is the reason of the using Russian frozen assets. That's actually the United States intends to provide the loan to the Ukraine. That will be payout by the earnings from these frozen assets. This first precedent, and actually it definitely will have some consequences. Maybe this is the call of the Donald Trump for aiming on the foreign investors, foreign business to come in the United States, when he said that those who invest 1 billion in the United States economy will get free, no bureaucracy, barriers for starting of this business. And actually this is evident call to for foreign businessmen in the European Union and Japan, maybe even, to transfer the business to the United States. So some other big callings were recently, it's about Canada and Mexico. Donald Trump called them to join the United States as the 51st and the 52nd state. So, well, lots of things have been said, but obviously this is probably some geopolitical reason stands here. Whatever it is, actually yesterday we talked about this possible attempt of the breakout, and we talked about taking the long position, because performance in the recent two sessions has changed drastically and market was showing lots of bullish signs. So we said that currently we will be watching for a possible breakout. First, let's take a look at the hourly chart, how it has happened. Here's our yesterday discussion. We talked about 26.45, 26.50 area. It's one of the area that might be interesting for position taking. But also we said once again about position split, and we mentioned that that might be upward direct continuation. Keep an eye on here, because market could start forming kind of the triangle. If this will happen, immediate upward action could happen as well. So that's particular what we've got. So once again about the splitting of the position. So if you have missed this, don't upset with that, because it might happen that the upward action is some kind of the initial part, some starting of some large performance to the upside. And if you take a look right now on the 4 time frame chart, here theoretically what we could get. That's our 222 yesterday, and that's minor reaction and minor retracement on the OP target of this ABCD, and this also was a resistance area, if you remember. So as was minor reaction, the market right now goes up. Next target, nearest target, stands around the XOP, which is around 27.10, and it agrees with this previous top. Today we will get CPI numbers. So currently at this point, I think not many things make sense to do. It's just we have straightforward upward action. Sooner rather than later, but we will have the pullback, and pullback from the XOP based on with the background on the CPI. Theoretically could happen, especially if the CPI will be slightly higher than expected, or inflation will show some stubborn numbers. Minor relief here is really possible. So let's wait for this, because at this point I do not think that this is a great opportunity to consider taking a long position immediately. And then next upside target will be probably based on the same shape of the initially it was the 222, if you remember. Yesterday we talk about this patient, but theoretically we also could use here an extension, and it will be 27.50. So that's probably will be the next one. Here we do not use yet this kind of the larger A, B, C, D patterns, just because OP will stand significantly higher. So this target stands closer. But at the same time, if you calculate this A, B, C, D minor target, 618 extension, you will see that it stands approximately the same area, slightly above this, maybe 27.20, 27.25. So that being said, the range between 27.10 and 27.20, it seems the primary area right now to watch for, where potentially we could get the pullback. If no pullback will happen, and probably it will depend on CPI numbers today, market could proceed directly to the 27.50. In this case, we'll be watching for a pullback out from this level. So some compromises also exist. Theoretically, you could once again split the position, take minor part ahead of the CPI and just see what will happen. But this is not quite our style, so we prefer to make decisions on long entry on the dips and not right before the XOP. So taking the position right here, it's some kind of the gambling exists here based on the CPI numbers and so on. This is not well, typical for our method. So that was what we have. Currently we do not consider any shorts. Those who have taken long yesterday probably could keep it, just control your position, control your risk, manage stops and so on. So follow the common routine, managing of the positions. Those who have no positions but would like to buy and take the long position, let's see how the situation will develop today, especially around this area. So if we will get some moderate pullback here, we'll return to the idea of the possible position taken tomorrow.